Hey guys, Movie Trollop here, and in my Vlogmas Day 2 video, the Rusty Robot asked me what was the last movie I watched, and this prompted an emotional experience for me, the likes of which I have not recently known. What I'm going to tell you is very serious. It's heartfelt. It's maybe the most important thing I have ever put on YouTube. And it is this. Eli Roth's Knock Knock, starring Keanu Reeves, is possibly the worst movie? It's the trailer. If you go watch the trailer, okay, it looks like it's gonna be good. It sounded good. People were writing about this movie when it was coming out in its limited release like it was like some scary shit and some really good, like it was gonna be like mindfuck of a movie. And I was like, fuck yeah, mindfuck of a movie. I wish I knew who wrote those things, because I would never ever believe anything that any of those fuckers said ever again. That one movie would be like, because I don't know what you're looking at. I don't think, see, I'm getting angry. Ooh, that was the loudest. All right, so this is what it is. I don't know how you watch that movie. And yes, I'm about to spoil that movie all over the fucking place. So if you haven't watched it, pause this. It's on Hulu, streaming on Hulu right now. If you want to go and see that. You guys, but go watch it and then come back, because, and then we can commiserate here, because this shit is so fucking bad. I'm swearing so much, and it's warranted. It's warranted. Let's break it down. Eli Roth. I fucking love Eli Roth. He is the fanboy movie fucking idiot to end all fanboy movie fucking idiots. Like, he is amazing. I love to hear him talk. He's rad as fuck. I genuinely love him. He is, and again, not popular opinion. He tweeted me twice, and like, now he's like my Twitter husband. Thanks, Eli. Anyway, so that's Eli Roth. I like, and I like a lot of his work, and I like a lot of his writing. This is next component. Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is another iffy component. Like Eli Roth, you love him, or you are like, what the fuck? Why are you here? Why are you anywhere? Go away. Keanu Reeves, I love Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is not a great actor. He has his moments. He has had, like, there are movies that he is spectacular in, and I couldn't see anybody else doing those parts. I genuinely feel that way, even though he's a little bit robotic and he doesn't really, I don't even know. There's not a lot of, I don't know. I just like him. I enjoy him. He's funny to me. He makes things enjoyable. Now, I will say that because it's Keanu Reeves in this suckfest, it's worth watching in that way of just car accident status, you know? Like, there's, you know why? You know why? Because of the lines. It's free pizza! It's free pizza! Genuine line. Really a line. Really a line in this movie. Screaming, it's free pizza. And by the way, it's apropos of fuck all. There is no, like, there's no, like, preamble that would lead to him using a pizza analogy. Like, no, he's just screaming, it's free pizza. And it's a justification for his actions, which is fucking, I'm just gonna start using that. Like, I just step on someone's toe and just scream at him, it's free fucking pizza! Sorry if that's really loud. I have a lot of feelings about this. Okay, premise for this movie. There's a family. It's nauseating. The setup is not endearing at all. It's fucking weird, actually. There's not any chemistry between any of the people in it. Children to adults, there's nothing going on. It's very weird. There's pictures of them all over the place. The fuck? So they're like happy family. And he's an old, like, a guy who does stuff, I guess, but like only, I only know that because the only reason that they're not together in the movie is because he has to work over Father's Day weekend, and they never say what he does, and I know that shouldn't matter, but it does kind of, because all he keeps talking about is like how he has to work, and then every time he works, he's just listening to his record collection really loud with headphones. That I just, there's a turntable involved, and he used to be a DJ or some shit. Like, I don't know. Like, I get it, because I'm assuming that it's because the people who made this movie are men of that age, and feel this way to some degree. They're like, or are not admitting that they feel this way to some degree. But that's just me. That's just me. That's just me. Anywho. So it's that midlife crisis thing. So his family go to the beach. Father's Day weekend. Cool. Bye. Just bye. Bye. He's alone. It's raining. 2 girls come up to the house. They are looking like whores. They were not dressed for the weather, which always bothers me because, you know, you could still make them look good with a coat on. Do you know what I mean? Like, they mix, like they make shit to go over your arms when it's raining, or maybe, I don't know, like a fucking umbrella, something. They can still be wet. They can still totally be wet. You could, like, no bra and white t-shirt if you want. Totally cool. Put a fucking sweater on the little bitch. Like, they're wet. They're soaked through. You can put clothes on them. Like, it still makes sense. It still goes on with the story. They still look damn good. The girls are hot as fuck. Like, they're still gonna be fine. It's all gonna be totally good. Just fucking for me, can you just put a fucking sweater on them? Like, for me, like, try. Can we just try a little bit? We're not trying. Okay, cool. So, it's cool. We'll buy into it. Awesome. They're in, like, tank tops and short shorts in the fucking winter and fucking with, like, fucking rain all over. Cool. They're looking for a party. That's the point. They asked to use the phone. They've knocked on all the doors. The address is wrong. Blah, blah, blah. They call for things. They say, hey, my phone's dead because it's wet. Can I use your computer to look up the number or address or some shit? Whatever. He lets them in because of course he does. And why not? 2 little girls. What could they do? That is where the premise I thought would have been great, was like 2 like young girls. What's the worst that could fucking happen? And then just awful things. And they let me down so hard because, like, bitches are crazy and they're evil and they can get your ass. And I think that would be a fucking fun movie. And I was so excited to see that movie. And, like, none of it. Like, fucking none of it. Like, none of it. Anyway, these girls turn on him. They end up having weird orgy sex craziness, which, by the way, also shot really badly. Not like a connoisseur, but it was kind of like, it's like, really? All right, well, really? Okay, then. Just pet peeve. This is a horror movie, so you'd think it would at least be, like, for me, when there's, like, explicit sex in horror movies, those are funny as fuck. Like, it's funny to me. So, when it's poorly done, it kind of makes it, like, it tanks my funny and makes it kind of like, oh, well, that could have been funny. It was kind of, like, the sex was cringy. Like, cringy sex, really? Were you trying? Anyway, I took 2 really hot girls, put them with Keanu fucking Reeves, and you got cringy. Like, how you doing that? Anyway, not the point. Anywho, at one point, they were, by the way, this just bothers me, they were, like, feeling on Keanu Reeves' arm. She's like, oh, you have muscles, you work out. And he's like, oh, I try. And then later, he has his shirt off, and they ain't a muscle on that man. Like, he's never been, like, muscle guy. He's always been, like, I am naturally slender, and therefore you see the natural muscles that just happen. Like, he doesn't even have boobs, because he's never had pectoral muscles. So it's just, like, you don't even see, like, a silhouette of what could have been at some point. And his arms are also kind of cheesy. Like, I love him, but come on. I thought that was really funny. And that anybody would film that with, like, a straight face is fucking hilarious. And there's not even, like, body paint. Like, they didn't even try. He's just, like, this big, pasty, like, maggot-looking motherfucker. And they're like, oh my god, you work out. You're so strong. And I'm like, where? Side note. And now I'm going back. So anyway, this all happens. At one point, it turns to like torture and stuff, and there's other plot twists, and they're underage, and they're not, and there's just like a lot of stuff that happens, and none of it is good, none of it is riveting, none of it is interesting. It's all like the worst torture thing that they do to him is putting on his headphones and playing a real loud sound, and he keeps going, "I'm gonna go deaf! I'm gonna go deaf!" Like, please do, because fucking, just, can we have this movie be over? We're gonna totally kill you, okay? I don't believe you. You just seem like you just were bored, and you're just stupid, and just girls, just dumb. It's like, why? We do this to everyone. We've done this to so many people. Really? Because you seem like really amateurs, like super amateurs. You guys did not have your shit together. You were like, it's just like, what is happening? Everything was so weird. I don't know. It was so fucking bad. And I wanted it to be good so badly. I wanted it to be good. Like, I wanted shit to go fucking down. I wanted Keanu Reeves, if he lived, I wanted him to come away with like a missing leg from the knee down. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wanted somebody to have eaten a piece of him or some shit. Like, I wanted something to happen in the movie. I'm not a horrible person, but I'm a consumer of a horror movie, and I would like it to have, I don't know, an element of horror in it. Like, was it a thriller? Did it thrill you? Because unless cringy is like the feeling that thrill is, I don't know what your definition of thrill is. It was so fucking bad. It was so fucking bad. Now, I want you so much to go and watch this movie if you have not. And I would love it if you would comment down below, because this shit, did you like this movie? Did you like this movie? This movie, while even the ending was so fucking stupid, like it was so fucking stupid. I kept waiting for it to get good. I just kept waiting, and I was hanging, and at that fucking line with the pizza, I was so fucking done. I don't know how to structure these videos. I don't know how to structure them. I don't even know if this is gonna work. But I just hated that movie so much that I hated it so much, you guys. It was so bad. Made me want to kick puppies. It was just really bad. Anyway, this one is mostly for my subscribers who are already here and already knew that this was coming. So, but if you watched it and you liked what I did, I don't know why you would, because it was genuinely just my rage about a shitty movie that I hated. And I wish I had someone to like ping shit off of right now, but I do not, because no one I know would watch that shit. Like, so bad. And then nobody I know, like legitimately nobody I know has ever had like an impassioned conversation about a movie with me, because I get I get really into it, and I think it makes them feel like I'm gonna fight them. Which is super not. I think it's fun to get really up in arms when something has pissed you off, or you're really excited when something has fucking sold you and you loved it and you didn't expect to, maybe. I think that's really, really fun, and other people who I converse with on a semi-regular basis seem to think otherwise. But yeah, that was me hating a movie. If you want to see me hate more movies, let me know downstairs. I don't know why you would. I really don't. I don't even know why this video is here, except that I hated that movie so much. I hated that movie so much. I just feel like so cheated out of that time. Like, I can never get that time back. I can never get the time that I have talked about that movie angrily back. Like, I have electively wasted my time, and yours now, sorry, talking about something because it pissed me off so bad that it wasted my time. Like, and it's elective. It's not even, I'm choosing to make this the thing that I am angry about. It really pissed me off. So, anyway, are there any other movies that you'd like me to see and maybe do a video on? don't know. Maybe that's a thing I could do. I don't know. Maybe I'll try a couple of these. Maybe I'll somehow get something going where I have some sort of rhyme or reason to how I present my videos. It's all passion right now. It's all hate and passion. It's passionate hate. It's all just anger and rage and it's free pizza. That's what it is. Anyway, if you like this, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't, sorry. I was asked. And not so much for this. This was all me. This is me wasting your time. I'm really sorry. Anyway, if you did like this, or you'd like to see something similar but not as stupid, and maybe I could get some sort of like my shit together, I guess. Please let me know in the comments below. And you can follow me on all my things. Please don't harass me because I hated this movie so much. Don't harass me. You can make your case. Like, please make your case. Please tell me why this movie was funded and made and exists in the world. I would love to know. Like, I would love some justification beyond the fact that, you know, shit happens. I mean, the premise, you really did sell me on the premise, so I can't even blame people who invested in this shit. I just blame people, I don't even know. It didn't even get, like, a big release, so I don't know. I just feel, whoever made the trailer, you are really good at your job, and you're an asshole because you wasted everybody's time. And those people who wrote about this movie and said that it was so good before it fucking came, like, y'all, damn, no, stop. Just, I know it's horror movies, or just movies in general, but fuck, man, have some integrity. And I'm not saying that this is an impossible to like movie, but what I am saying is this is an impossible to like movie. It's not possible to enjoy this movie the way that it is presented. It is impossible. Yes, I'm gonna go that far. It is impossible to enjoy this movie on the level that it was intended. It is impossible to enjoy this movie as a horror movie. Impossible. Like, not possible. There's no way that shit was intentional. Like, I wanted it to be, and I tried to think, oh, you know how Cabin Fever kind of had that aspect to it, where it was like, oh, I see what they're doing. They're kind of like, ha ha ha, like a minute, okay, all right, I see it. They have a sense of humor about themselves. This is not that. It's not that at all. It's not. It was just real, like, I'm rocking. Like, I'm traumatized. I'm traumatized from how bad it was. I'm also traumatized about how bad my makeup is today. Whatever. Yeah, so there's that. Anyway, sorry, I was trying to sign off a second ago. Thank you guys for watching, being groovy, being you, and sticking around. If you are subscribed, that's great. If you want to subscribe, go ahead. If you have never seen my videos before, please check out a couple more of them. that aren't this, because this is the first one of these I'm doing, and I don't know if this is gonna go real well. So maybe, like, don't judge my entire channel on this video. I will do some more movie opinion videos, maybe. I don't know what we're gonna do. Please don't judge my entire channel on my emotional state in this video. Go check it out. Maybe you like it. If you did really like my emotionally distraught state in this video, please let me know. And I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm just... Don't open the door to free pizza. The fuck does that mean? Like, what does it mean? Did I miss something? Jesus. Free fucking pizza. Oh my god, the cheese factor is so high. Like, the cheese factor is so high that, like, this could be on Mystery Science Theater 3000 because it's so terrible. It's so bad. It's so bad. It's so bad. So like the cheese factor, and not like the fun kind of cheese, like the fucking ow, fuck, cringe, ow, ow, like cringe pain, like oh, I feel like I either have to shit or stop watching this movie. Okay, so this guy and his horrible family, who have the cringiest interactions I've ever seen on celluloid or just ever. Dude, like, he's the fucking character that we're supposed to give a shit about or like be on the side of or some shit. So shouldn't we give a shit about whether he lives or dies? I think that's important sometimes. But don't give me just Keanu Reeves being Keanu Reeves and like trying to be warm. It's like so fucking wrong. It was so bad. It was like cringy. It's so cringy. Like with him with his like wife and his family, like he's trying to make like dad jokes and it's just like, oh, just stop it. Just stop. Please stop. Like, I don't even know.